Foxy's just going to watch over us and enjoy some ASMR with us. So today I'm going to go through my little makeup bags and we're going to enjoy a few trigger sounds from my bags. You'll see that I don't have a lot of makeup. I'm not very good with makeup, but I do still like makeup. So I'm going to show you what basics I have. We're just going to do a little bit of chit chat and enjoy some triggers. Before we get deep into this one, I just want to clear up something. In one of my videos, the previous video I uploaded, I kept talking about tingle sounds. And I only realized after the fact that what I meant to say was triggers. So, if anyone out there is slightly confused like I was, I'm just going to clear that up for you and read you the definition of both terms so that we can understand which is which, and I can just clarify how wrong I was. So, trigger is actually the stimulus that causes an ASMR response. Examples of triggers are whispering, tapping, brushing sounds, crinkling, soft speaking, etc. Now, tingle, on the other hand, is the sensation people experience when a trigger works. So it's often described as a pleasant, static-like shiver that starts on the scalp, neck, or spine, and sometimes spreads through the body. Tingling is considered the hallmark ASMR response, though some people instead feel relaxation, calmness, or sleepiness without distinct tingles. So in short, a trigger is the cause and a tingle is the effect. So I'd just like to apologize for making that mistake in my previous video. But it's actually very interesting. Looking this up, I learned something that I didn't know. I thought that a tingle was more associated with the feelings of calmness and relaxation or sleepiness. I didn't really think it was the shivers alone, because, well, that's actually quite silly of me if you think about it, because naturally, shiver down your spine would be more of a tingle than like falling asleep or feeling calm. I think I just used it all in the same pool of words and didn't really know the distinction, so I guess every day is a school day. But yes, there it is. Now I know the difference between a tingle and a trigger, and if anyone out there didn't know, now you know too. Anyway, let's get started on what's in the bag. So first I've got this beautiful golden bag. This golden bag was part of a gift that a friend gave me. In it came fragrances, one big one and one small one for my handbag. But I've now decided to use this as a makeup bag. Let's see what's inside. It's a little trigger sound for you. I love the sound of a zip unzipping and closing a zip. Okay, let's see what what surprises we're gonna find. Oh, this is an Adidas Happy Feels spray that I bought a while ago. It was just very nostalgic. It smelled like a scent my sister used to use in high school, so I bought it because of that, and I've used quite a bit of it. Don't know if you can hear that. The liquid sound. Don't know if that was very clear. Just a little spritz. It smells delightful. It really does remind me of my teenage years and what my sister used to smell like. It actually sparked the memory of her in her hockey uniform, going to hockey practice. I just really enjoyed remembering that when I picked up the scent. So I just bought it. So that's in the bag. Then I've got this lovely, it's actually so old and used now, Unisex Healthy Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. It is a lovely cream that when you apply it comes out. Let's just show you. So, this is very used and old. I actually need to replace this. So the color of the cream is almost white or grayish, and when you apply it to your skin, it changes into the color of your skin, so it's almost like a BB cream. Very nourishing, very glowy, absolutely love it. What else is in there? I've got these highlighter drops that I bought from Pennies or Primark, and I don't really use much of it all the time. I don't really use it that often, but when I do use it, it gives me a nice glow. Okay, no sounds coming from that, but it's a very gives you a nice little highlight when you've applied some makeup. What else is in there? Oh, there's a little, oh wow. A bit of a magnet, one of my hairpins stuck to this brush. So this brush is a highlighter brush. I think there's the accompanying product. It's a Rimmel highlighter. I've had this for so long. As I've said, I'm not very good with makeup, so I don't always use my products, but when I do, I make sure it pops. Is that? What else? Oh, we've got another brush. I would say that I use this brush almost daily because I apply powder, and sometimes I use it to apply my concealer or to work in my concealer as well. Any makeup gurus out there, please don't judge me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just literally doing the best I can when it comes to makeup. Let's see. Oh, this is dewy tint that I got from Pennies Primark. I got this for a friend's hen party. I wanted to be bronze and I wanted to be bright, and I didn't have anything, so I got this for that, and I actually felt like I looked a little ridiculous because I was so bronze and so bright, but no one said anything, so I think I actually pulled it off. I find that because I don't wear makeup all the time, and because I'm not very good with makeup, I find that I feel like I look a little ridiculous when I've got a full face of makeup on, or when I've put on a lot of makeup. Then I feel like I look really silly. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. Anyway, I'll take out two now. This is This is Catrice. I think I may have also gotten this from Pennies. Yes, I love Pennies, as you can tell. I have no idea what this is actually. Oh, it's an eyeshadow. Oh, yes, it is an eyeshadow. And it is so bright and sparkly. I'm going to see if I can show you guys any of its sparkliness. Oh, yeah, you can see a little bit of a sparkle there. I love to sparkle. So when I do apply makeup, I'll make sure that there's a little bit of a sparkle in it. So I can feel like a little fairy princess. So that's an eyeshadow. I guess you can also use this as a highlighter maybe, but again, I don't know much about makeup, so don't quote me on that. This is I think it's a Rimmel. It's Rimmel lip liner. Now, I've used this a few times, but I don't know much about lip liner, and I don't know if I use it properly. I've been told before that because I've got fairly full lips, I don't need lip liner, but I've seen people with full lips online apply lip liner, so I don't know if that's true. And then my emergency stash of hairpins. I think most women can agree that we buy hairpins so often because they're so easy to lose. I'll just put that one back in. They're so easy to lose, but listen to this. Isn't that just delightful? It's more of a sharp sound, a little sharp trigger, not a tingle. And then I have an emergency hairband. Always keep these around in case the one I'm wearing breaks or in case someone needs one, then I always have a spare. So that's what's in that bag. Let's put all of them back in there so we can make way. Hi Foxy. Hi Foxy. So we can make way for the other bag. Now this bag I got from my sisters. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty and just colourful. Let's see what's in it. Hopefully nothing embarrassing. Let's see. This is my look. I don't know much about makeup, but I do know that MAC's Studio Fix powder is incredible. I've used this for years. Well, not this particular one, but this product. Look at how much I've used. I really believe it's, for someone who doesn't know a lot about makeup and who can't really apply makeup well, something like this always comes in handy. Because it's very simple, no fuss, just get yourself a nice brush to apply it on, and just a little bit of powder to mattify your face. But the great thing about this is if you mix it with a little bit of setting spray, I think it's called, then it also, like if you apply this and then you spray afterwards, what is that spray that calls you use? I love that. I love the sound of it. It's such a lovely trigger. I might have some somewhere actually. Can't remember now. Anyway, if you apply that spray after putting on the Studio Fix powder, then it's not as mattified because I don't like it when my face looks too dry and mattified. I do like a bit of a glow. So this is my fighter. This is one of my favorite products. Look at that. I'm just seeing this glow still. Oh, absolutely love that. Anyway, so next is this is a Maybelline. No, sorry, it's a Rimmel concealer. Love this. Look, I am, again, not a queen of makeup, but I know that there are some love this. It blends in so well with my skin, and it helps with the dark circles under my eyes. You know, when you're really tired, you get dark circles. This is your guy. I love concealer. And also when I've got spots, this is my guy. What's in the bag? My other concealer. This is also. Oh, this is Maybelline. Yes, that's where the confusion came in. This is my other concealer. It's Maybelline. I love it because it has this little applicator sponge on it, and it is also just melt on your skin perfection. I use this when I don't have too much to hide and correct and conceal, and I use that when I am really tired or I have lots and lots of spots. But this is also very, very handy, and it just matches my skin so perfectly, and just the application is so lovely with this little spongy thing. What's this? Oh, this is a little bit of spare gel I keep in my little makeup bag, I think. Oh, there we go. This is the little brush and comb combo that I'll use to apply. This is for my edges. So I keep a little bit of the gel on me so that if I need to just freshen up a little bit, then I can just use this. So I bought this for travel purposes, and I've used it ever since because it's just nice and convenient to keep it in your bag. You don't have to lug the whole gel container with you. You can just have a little bit that you keep. What's this? Oh, this is a plaster. I cut my finger the other day when I was cooking. Let me see if I can see that. There, you can see it was. That's where it was. It's healing quite nicely, so I had to keep spare plasters on me, but it's something I would normally keep on me anyway because I'm slightly clumsy and always need a plaster. What else? Oh, this is the fragrance that came in that bag. Little handbag spray. This is gorgeous. Guess iconic. It's very sweet and strong, but I really, really like it. I like sweet scents. I'm a very girly girl, so I like sweet scents. Absolutely lovely. This little trigger over there. Oh, these two wanted to come out together. This is for my eyebrows, and this is to just apply whatever makeup. Sometimes I use it for my there's a little bit of hair there. Sometimes I use it with my Studio Fix powder. Other times I just do a once over after my concealer with it. I don't really know what I'm doing most days when it comes to the makeup. So I literally just will take the brush and do a once over on my face, whether or not I've got the MAC powder on. And this is for my eyebrows, just to neaten them up a little. I have something else for the eyebrows in here. Let's actually get that. I'll do that next. There it is. This is incredible. It's Maybelline Super Lock. It does wonders. I use this on my eyebrows and they make them nice and slick and neat. Something I've never really gotten into was, what do they call it? Laminating your brows, and then it's like streaky almost. I really don't like that. But this gives you that slight effect, so it looks as neat as the I don't even think laminated brows look that very neat, actually. Not a fan. Anyway, this makes your eyebrows look like you've had something done to it, even though you haven't, and it's just something you do at home and any amateur can do it. It looks very nice. Here's another brush, also just a little once over, I suppose. There was a time when I went and bought makeup brushes, even though I don't really use them. since I was a teenager, and I was allowed to wear makeup now and again, so Rummel's always been my guy. I don't always wear mascara because I scratch my eyes a lot, so I end up looking like a raccoon. Oh, this is my eyebrow pencil to color in my eyebrows, and this is eyeliner. See that sharp point? Let's give Foxy a little bit of it. I don't always use this, but when I do, I feel like a foxy lady. What else? Now we're just getting down to stuff I don't really use that much. These are bronzing drops that I got for my friend's hen party because I really wanted to be bronze. And boy, was I bronze. I felt like a bronze goddess. So, what else do we have? Oh, this is a little blush. I got this from Penny's. It's like, I remember there was a time that everyone was using these blushes that are like, it's like a paste almost. It's not like your usual blush that used to come in powder. And I just had to get it because I wanted to try it out and be like all the cool girls, and it really works lovely. The pigmentation is great on it because I do like a little bit of a rosy cheek. As I said, I'm a very girly girl, so the things that would be considered very girly, I'll normally gravitate towards. And what else? This is just, I actually used this, I cut up some old stocking. There's another one of my eyebrow brushes. I cut up an old stocking and I used this to tie my braids because braids are usually so thick that these don't work. So I just chipoed it and used a little bit of a stocking that I cut up and used as a hairband for my braids. Now I've just got a whole bunch of eyebrow brushes and hairbands left. So that's it. There's another eyebrow pencil. This is a little lighter than the other one. Anyway, so that's in the bag. That's what's in the bag of a girl who wishes she knew more about makeup, because who doesn't? It's all of that. That bag. I was not going to sleep tonight if I didn't find this. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's called a mist, like a finishing mist, skin refresher as well. You can use it for both. This is one from MAC that I got ages ago. So if you use the Studio Fix and then put the spray on afterwards, then it's like, your face isn't too mattified, because as I said, I don't like it when I look too dry. I want to look fresh and glowy. It's a nice little trigger. What's that? It smells gorgeous, absolutely love this. But yes, so I had to find that to show you guys, else I was not going to rest tonight. So there you have it. That's in my bag. Shared a few little triggers with you guys, and I hope that it was lovely. I hope you got the tingles, and if you didn't get the tingles, then I hope it kept you nice and calm. I hope it relaxed you, and I hope you really enjoyed yourself, and that you are drifting onto dream number 2 right now if you are listening to this to fall asleep. But if you are listening just because you want to get a bit of a breather from this busy, busy world, then I hope you are calm and relaxed and in a good mood. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with friends, and if there's anything that you would like to say to me, drop me a comment. I am always open to, whether it's a little compliment or it's a little critique. I'm always open to that, so please do share. But remember, So if you share any comments, please make sure that you respect that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you guys soon.